I am going to be making some little Valentine's Day treats for all the kids in her class. I found the cutest idea. All right, Miss Layla Jane, what holiday is it almost?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, yes. Now it's a cold day here. Well, cold for us in Southern California. So Layla's having a nice bowl of homemade chicken noodle soup while we do this. How is it? Delicious. So I got these at Target, and they're just cute little Valentine's Day paper plates. And so we're gonna be using these, and we're actually just kind of making them look like giant suckers. And we're gonna fill all the treats inside of them. So since the design is only on the inside, you actually have to bend it. Push this out. Now Layla wants to make one for herself too. I'm gonna show her both ways, because there's actually 2 different ways to make these. And then you can decide which one you want more. So I got one bent. All right, so Layla, we got this. And then Layla's already eyeing the chocolate. I'm going to use this popsicle stick. And you could paint these to make them look a little cuter. I have some ribbon, so I thought I might just wrap some ribbon around it so it's just not a plain, yucky popsicle stick color. You are really going for those chocolates, aren't you, girl? Mm-hmm. She's not even paying attention anymore. I'm gonna wrap this while you try to get the chocolates undone. Oh, Layla. This is all done, nice and wrapped. It's okay if one end is a little wonky like mine was, because you're going to then tape it in here, and it's going to be like the holder for the giant sucker. So I'm just going to tape this on here right now. I know you're going to like this part. We got to fill it up with some fun candy. Was there only one red one in that whole package? Look at this. It's all silver. There's one red. Well, you got the special one. All right, so let's put one in there. And then Layla, we also got, just so it's not all candy, I got these at the Dollar Tree. They're like little parachutes, I think. One of those little, what do you call these? Kaleidoscope things. You wanna look through it? It looks funny, huh? Yeah, it's hard to see anything, huh? We got some stamps, and of course, some suckers, some more candy. And then I also got some little circus cookies and some little fruit snacks too that we're going to throw into there too, just kind of bulk it up a little bit. I'm gonna finish filling this up with some of the other stuff, and then we'll put the top on. So I thought I had the circus cookies, but they're the Trader Joe's chocolate chips. I'm gonna put those in here, because it's amazing how much you can actually fit in here. And how are you doing with yours?
I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good? Okay, good, I'm glad.
I got everything in it.
I love how you're making one for yourself. Do you want a Tootsie Roll? Okay, Layla really wants me to do hers, so we're gonna do hers first. And now we're going to tape this all the way around so that it doesn't open. And then,
Is there more of these cookies?
still not done.
Is there more?
You just want everything. Now you're looking at the cookies. She literally just had a big chocolate chip cookie. You would eat sweets all day, every day. Now this also would be such a super cute gift to give to like the teachers. You could put even gift cards in there, or you could do this around Christmas time and make them look like little peppermints. That could be cute too. Almost done. I'm gonna do mine now, and then we'll move on to the next step together. Okay, all taped around. So Layla's making some repairs on hers. We're getting there. Now we gotta wrap them to make them really look like suckers. I just have a gallon Ziploc bag. You could use party bags, any type of clear bag, and you can get this off of here by using Goopy Gone. It'll actually take any writing right off of here. And all you're gonna do then is I like to cut off this part. What are you doing? So I'm just going to slide this in. And now it looks like a cute little sucker. And last but not least, you gotta tie some ribbon around it. So let's do that and we'll be all done. Look how cute this is. So this could be your little grandma. Oh. She just walks right by me. I thought she was coming over to look at the finished product. She's probably gonna go look for more candy. But isn't this adorable? This is one option. Now there's another one too, and I might do like half and half. So the other one is actually a little bit easier because all it is some toilet paper or paper towel roll, some Valentine's tissue paper. You could also just use red or white or pink, and some ribbon again. And what you're gonna do is make it look like little candies. So I'm gonna see if I can get Layla back in here. We're at Grandma and Grandpa's house right now, so Grandma and Grandpa's house is really fun, and she's getting distracted. It's hard to compete with this. There's my helper playing with the goodies that I got. Oh, is that it? Let's see it. Oh, close. Oh, Barney. Yeah, you might need to stand like on a chair and then drop it. Yeah, now we're distracted again. I'm not even gonna try to compete against a big fluffy dog. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this, and then later on, we're also going to do a really fun little craft for kids to do, a Valentine's Day one that I have planned out for later. This is a good one if you don't wanna use a whole bunch of stuff, because obviously it doesn't take much to fill this one up with. So again, I'm just gonna fill this up with some goodies. Now I'm just gonna wrap it in the tissue paper. Try to keep everything in there as I will go. Okay, and again, being very careful it doesn't spill out, you're gonna take some ribbon and tie, kind of cinch it in, and tie on each side to make it look like a little candy. Look how cute these are. Isn't that a fun way to give out little treats to the class? I love these. I think both of these turned out so cute. Here, just the other one. Both of these I think turned out so cute. In my honest opinion, I think this one was easier and faster. I used a paper towel roll that I cut in half. If you use a toilet paper roll, it's even shorter. So you could probably use more tissue paper and even less treats in those if you want to try to get more out of it. So anyways, these are two fun little Valentine's Day crafts that you can do, and let me know if you do these. And now we're gonna move on to just a fun craft that's not like a gift for anyone, but just a fun Valentine's activity that I think Layla will like, and I think your kids will like too. So I'm gonna clean up all this and get ready and show you guys how to get all set up, and then we'll get Layla if I can pull her away from the dogs. This Valentine's Day activity is great, especially for like preschool, toddlers, kindergartners, because it's really good for hand-eye coordination and some of those fine motor skills. What we're doing is we're making almost like a little threading sewing kit, and it's called yarn art. And the fun thing is you could do this with any holiday. With Valentine's Day, you're gonna need some like Valentine's Day paper plates. But again, if this is Christmas, you could do a Christmas one. You're gonna need, I'm using a heart, so you're gonna want a heart shaped cutout. Again, for another holiday, you could use a Christmas tree, a 4-leaf clover. You're gonna need some yarn, preferably pink or red or something Valentine's Day like, and a hole punch. So first thing I'm gonna do is put my heart in the middle of my paper plate and trace around it, because then I'm gonna cut that out. Finished with this part, now you're gonna go around with your hole punch and just do a bunch of holes all the way around the heart. Should look like this when you're all done. And now comes the fun part where you start making your yarn artwork. So before I go get Layla, I'll just give you guys an example. I even just left the yarn attached to here. You don't have to, you can cut out a really long piece if you want, but you're gonna stick it, I like to start from the back and go in, and then your kid can just go anywhere they want. And then I'm just gonna go straight across, do it maybe through this hole. And this is the fun part where they just get creative and just start, and this is why I said it's so good for that hand-eye coordination, these fine motor skills, and they just start going and tell them to go right like across, so that it really starts making kind of a cool art pattern. There, so I'm gonna get it started for her, and I'll let her do some more. But there you go, it's starting to getting going there. All right, I have my helper back for the fun crafty part. Do you like, hey Layla, I wanna ask you, do you like this one better? Or do you like the sucker one better? Which one do you like better? Okay, so Layla actually wanted to use this yarn because it has blue in it, her favorite color. So I'll get you started on another one, and I'm gonna finish this one because I actually kind of like doing it too. All right, Lay, and start going through, and then just keep pulling it, and maybe go through this side. All right, I'm gonna hand this over to you, and you can get started. Aren't these so cute? such a fun activity, and I love coming up with things like this too that kind of get them away from their screen time and keeps them busy. I think this is a fun thing that you could do together and help them with, and eventually they'll be able to get it on their own. And that's it. I hope you guys like these. Leave a comment below if what one was your favorite, what you liked, and if you're gonna try any of these this Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.